Hi, I'm Chappell Upper. I'm the Assistant Managing Director of Shared Radiance, and I'm also the Director and Playwright of Judgmental Much, a rapid retelling of Pride and Prejudice. We will be in residence here at GROW from June 12th to July 30th, and our performances will be the last 2 weekends of July.
GROW is the Greensboro Residency for Original Works, a new flex place at the Greensboro Cultural Center right inside the Davie Street entrance of the building. It's an 800 square foot space for creative programs that are being offered by individuals or nonprofit organizations from Greensboro creative community.
What I have planned for my residency here at GROW is to stage and premiere an original adaptation of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice called Judgmental Much, a rapid retelling of Pride and Prejudice. The overall mission of Shared Radiance is to entertain, educate, enlighten, and explore experiential and interactive works through the works of Shakespeare and beyond. And this fits into the beyond category, but I fully believe this is, exploring, enlightening, educating, that sort of thing. We work with all sorts of ages. Our founding artistic director, Sherry Rayford, was a high school theater teacher for 20-some years. So we do a lot of work with high schoolers and middle schoolers, but we do also work with adults. And our main stage shows are mostly adults, and we do a lot of workshops and that sort of thing. I picked Pride and Prejudice because back in 2020, I had some quarantine-fueled reading of Jane Austen. Something I've really come to appreciate as an artist is this idea that if you want to know the artist, you should look at their art. The more work an artist has put out, the more you'll be able to pick up on certain themes within their work. The writing process was quite a thing. I went through chapter by chapter and said, okay, if I had to put this into a one-page script, then how would I do it? And I wrote that, and what I'm doing right now is actually going back and blending those in together and making it a little more cohesive. This GROW residency is very exciting for me. This is maybe the first time in a few years that I've really been able to branch out with another organization a little bit. It's a lot of creative freedom, and I'm getting to do this thing where I might not be able to get to do it in a larger theater market where there's more competition and that sort of thing.
I am Shared Radiance's technical director. I spend a lot of my time making props and costumes and set pieces. I work really closely with our directors and with our marketing people so that we can create the vision of our director and really make sure that our director is getting the production that they want. One of the things that I'm really excited about with this production is that I can really delve into the era, the Georgian era of a lot of Jane Austen's pieces. It's just such a fun era to deal with. And we are playing a little bit, we're pulling into the Regency era too, so I'm having a lot of fun trying to combine these things and really pull what we want so that this retelling of Pride and Prejudice is a true, unique piece. One of the things that I think people are really going to love about this production is that we're playing with different ways that we can create characters on stage. So something that I'm really going to have a lot of fun delving into is we're having some characters played by puppets. And so we're going to have a lot of fun creating these puppets and also just finding different ways that we can use them on stage.
My name is Sarah Wilson. I am the stage manager and resident production manager for Shared Radiance, and I'll be stage managing Judgmental Much. What I'm really looking forward to is kind of being in one space and seeing how that goes and everything. And also, the show is so stripped down. It is 6 actors. It is a small cast, and I'm so excited to see how we do that because the world of Pride and Prejudice is pretty huge. So it's going to be a lot of fun because I've been looking at the script and it's going to be a lot of fun to do.
What I would like our audience to walk away with after they see the play, I've heard this theory that art does 2 things. It can either enrage you to the point of action, or it can make you gentler and more compassionate. And I just naturally lean more towards this idea of making people gentler and more compassionate. So that's something I hope people walk away with. Shared Radiance will be presenting Judgmental Much, a rapid retelling of Pride and Prejudice from July 20th through the 23rd and July 27th through the 30th. You can find tickets at sharedradiance.org. You can also follow us on social media at Share Radiance, at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the good places.